Next question. Do you plan to continue doing shoots in the adult film industry? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my second attempt at the Q&A video. A lot of you probably know that I had to delete my last Q&A video because of some conflicts that arose from that, but hopefully this video will have no issues. Fingers crossed, but let's get right into this. Okay, real quick, I want to introduce somebody to some of my new subscribers. You guys may not have met him yet, but hey guys, I know a lot of you have been asking me about Lucky and just asking how he's doing and how he's been. He is great. He is great. Can you tell he's grown since last time you've seen him? He's definitely grown. He's getting thicker, he's getting taller. He's getting fatter. No, he's doing great. I just took him to the vet like a couple weeks ago and they said he was in perfect condition. So, Lucky, do you want to say hi? Say hi. I never let him on my bed just because he sheds so much, but maybe I'll start letting him sit on my bed when I film my YouTube videos. What do you guys think about that? Let me know. Smile. I just woke him up from a nap, so... First, let me give a shout out to my very much appreciated Patreon members. My community is really growing over there. I'm so grateful for all of you guys. And if you want to get to know me a little bit better, definitely check out my Patreon because I do weekly posts and it's just a great way to get to know me on a deeper level. Alright guys, so I have about 20 questions here and I found some pretty good ones. I want to thank you guys for leaving your questions beneath my last video. Let's get started with the first one. Have you ever worked with anyone in the adult industry to hone in on your creative side? I know this question is kind of confusing, but I think to answer it, I would say no. I really haven't been creative throughout my time working in the adult film industry, mainly because you're not really allowed to be that creative. You're kind of told what to look like, what kind of clothes to wear, what kind of underwear that you're allowed to wear. Whether or not you can wear jewelry, just stuff like that. So I would usually just try to do my hair in a cool way. That was like the most creative that I could get, or put together outfits. But I have had times where I've put together a really nice outfit, or I bought a really nice shirt because I want to wear it for a scene and I'm told that I can't wear that shirt. So stuff like that has happened, but I would say working in the adult film industry is not the best kind of job if you're a creative person. So I hope that answered that. One thing I noticed after my last video was just the amount of comments regarding the Range Rover. Now I know that Range Rovers are known for having just reliability issues and expensive repair costs, expensive maintenance costs. I'm aware of all of that. So that leads us into our next question. Why do you want a Range Rover? I want a Range Rover because I fit very comfortably in it. If you guys don't know, I am right under 6'2", so I'm very tall. I have wide shoulders. I have very long legs, long arms. So certain cars are not built for my body type, and that's something that my dad instilled onto me and that I've learned as I was growing up and that I've seen with him because he's 6'6" and just a very brawny man. So cars like Hondas and Toyotas and Hyundais and Kias are not the most comfortable for bigger guys. And when I hopped into that Range Rover, I was taken away by how comfortable, and it felt like the car was made for me. I know that sounds crazy and like idiotic to say, but honestly, I felt like the Range Rover was made for me. And I just enjoyed everything about the driving experience, the riding height, the power, the sound of the engine, the comfort. It was just perfect. And then I was having a conversation with somebody about this, a close friend of mine, and he's older than me, and he's pretty established in his life, and he really explained to me that you should get the things that you want and work for the things that you want while you're young because you'll never be as cool as you are now. There's no reason to wait until you're retired to buy a nice car or a nice house or anything nice for that matter to make you feel happy for the work that you've put in. So that's why I want a Range Rover. Okay, let's get off the Range Rover topic. I'm just passionate about it. Next question. Do you plan to continue doing shoots in the adult film industry? No. This is my big announcement, guys. I am done working in the adult film industry. I'm still going to be working in the adult entertainment industry, but not the adult film industry. So I will no longer be working for studios. I will no longer be flying out to various different states throughout the country to film any kind of scenes, videos for any company. I am so over it, guys. Like, I've given so much of myself to this industry, and I do feel like I've achieved the things I've wanted to achieve. I just feel like I've hit a glass ceiling at the same time, and I also feel like my body internally is telling me that it's time to leave this in the past because it's held me back from a lot. Guys, I haven't had a serious relationship in a very long time, and I think that's something that I try not to think about. I would like to have some kind of relationship in the near future, whether it be a close friendship or a romantic relationship, but I do get lonely, and it would just be nice to have somebody to watch a movie with on a Friday night here and there. Next question. Have your plans for 2022 changed? Yes. Yes, they've changed pretty drastically. Going into this year, I did not think that I would be building a business or starting a website for that matter, but over the course of 3 weeks now, I've changed. I've done a 180. I've gone in a complete different direction with my future goals and plans. So at the beginning of the year, I thought that I was just going to grind in the adult film industry and just do tons of shoots and just save up money and I guess do what I have been doing. But when I had that epiphany moment, which I talked about in my last video, I realized that this is not for me anymore. And I used to relate going on shoots to mini vacations. And the more that I've worked in the industry, the less enjoyable that these shoots have become. It's just helped me in making this decision to finally exit gracefully and peacefully, and not be forced out of it and have resentment in my heart. Because I don't have any resentment for anybody in the industry. I have had my issues here and there, but overall, it hasn't been the most negative experience in my life. It's helped me out a lot, and it's been a blessing. So that is the major change that has happened to my 2022 plans. Next question. Of course, there's got to be questions like this, but how big is your eggplant? So I am 7 inches long, and I don't know my girth, but this is about my girth right here. So 7 inches of that. Next one. Does it hurt knowing you have haters? Be honest. Yes, it does hurt knowing I have haters, but I've always had haters in my real life too. I used to get called the F word in middle school by other guys. They just didn't like that I was different than them. So I realized from that a lot of people that hate on you are usually jealous of you in some way or usually want something that you have that they don't. So I try to remember that when I see any hateful comments or anything for that matter that just is trying to bring me down on any social media. So it does hurt a little bit, but that quick feeling of hurt just escapes almost immediately. Next question. When are you launching your website? So, a lot of you probably know that I am working on a website right now. I've already created my logo. I don't want to show it to you guys yet though. I think I'm going to show my logo on Friday. And on Friday, I'm also going to be announcing my launch date. So that will be the date where my website is public and you guys can go there and shop all of the products that I'll be selling and offering. And this month is just very, very busy for me, very exciting, lots of change in the air. So my website launch date will be announced in the next video. Next question. Why do you think you have haters? So I've thought about this a lot, and I think one of the reasons I've received an influx of hate in recent months is because of the kinds of videos that I make. I'm just telling it like it is, and sometimes the truth hurts. So I think that's one of the reasons I have haters, but guys, I'm not going to be talking so much about that stuff moving forward from here because I just don't want my entire channel to be focused on working in the adult film industry. That's not what I want. I'm just here living my life, and just the thought of somebody typing away at like, oh, Richie this, and oh, Richie is so average looking, and why do you keep bringing him back, and I want to see this person from 3 years ago, and blah, 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 blah. It's like, you just have to stop caring at that point. It's just a headache. You can't even use the brain power to wonder, why is this person trying to bring me down? No, I don't even worry about them. So, next question. What's the biggest eggplant you've ever worked with? Biggest eggplant I've ever worked with? It's this big. No, not that big. It's like this big. So I'd say 8 or 9 inches, and then this big around. Yep, this big around. It was just too big, too thick, too much. So those are my thoughts on that. Next question. What is your experience dating outside of the adult film industry? I haven't dated outside the adult film industry. I've had one relationship that lasted for 2 weeks, so I try not to count that when I'm talking about past relationships, but I shared a little bit of it on YouTube, but some things happened with that, and it just was not meant to be. So I would say my experience dating outside of the industry is not the best, mainly because I haven't been looking, and subconsciously I know that most guys would not be comfortable dating another guy working in this industry. I know I wouldn't be. So if I wouldn't be, then why should anybody else be? Next question. Why do you have to go on YouTube and tell everyone about your problems? Is that all there is for you? So this question seems kind of rude, and honestly it kind of is, but I don't consider questions like this to be hate in any way. I think it's just a rude question. But to answer this question, I would say talking about my problems on YouTube is like therapy to me, and it has a magical way of helping me to work through these emotions and to come to decisions that I need to make that I might not have been able to come to otherwise without verbalizing my thoughts and seeing your guys' comments and your feedback on certain things that I'm saying. So that's why I go on YouTube and tell everybody about my problems. I also enjoy rewatching old videos of mine to see where I was in my life at that time and how I overcame that struggle, or knowing that I overcame this in the past and having trust in myself that I can overcome what I'm dealing with right now. So that is my answer to your question. What do you enjoy more, being a top or being a bottom? Now, questions like this are sometimes annoying because there's a bunch of factors that go into that, like what does your partner look like? Like, is he taller than me? Is he more built than me? Is he feminine? Is he masculine? So I guess overall, to answer this question, I would say I do enjoy being a bottom more, just because I'm more confident in my abilities. Next question. Do you like TikTok videos, ASMR videos, K-pop music, and Squid Game? So to answer the first one, yes, I really enjoy TikTok. I have a couple TikTok videos on my account. You guys can follow me on TikTok if you're interested. It's RichieWest6. I do enjoy watching TikTok videos, but I try to avoid the app because it feels like it is not good. It just does not feel like good energy. It feels very hypnotic, and I find myself, like many other people, getting lost in the swiping of the videos and just realizing after 2 hours went by that you need to set your phone down. So, sorry that was long-winded, but yes, I enjoy TikTok. Do I enjoy ASMR videos? Not so much. I don't really click those ever. Do I enjoy K-pop music? Nope. And do I enjoy Squid Game? I've tried watching Squid Game when it was really popular, but guys, I just could not get into it. Like, am I the only one? Next question. What is your favorite position in the bedroom? My favorite position in the bedroom is probably doggy, because it's the most comfortable for me, and I think I look the best in doggy, and yeah, that's my favorite position. Next question. What is your favorite adult toy? So my favorite toy is this jelly thing that I'm actually working on, and I'm going to be selling them on my website, but it's like this jelly thing, and it looks like a sleeve, like just like this, and it has a hole at each end, and it has ribs on the inside. And imagine this as like the eggplant, and you just go like that. And then it has a hole at the end, so you can water fountain out the top, sprinkle out the top. There, that's better. So that's my favorite adult toy, trying to keep it really broad because this is YouTube. Next and final question. What do you watch in your free time? So I do watch a lot of YouTube, but I really enjoy watching Project Runway on my TV. It's something I'll just turn on while I'm working on a painting or cooking dinner. And I don't know, I just really enjoy watching people's creative process and seeing people create something and making it come to life. So that's what I watch in my free time. On YouTube, I've been watching a lot of small business vlogs, so people like who already have their businesses built up and they kind of just show the process of what they do day to day. So I find a lot of videos like that to be inspiring. Also, I really enjoy watching tarot card reading videos. And guys, I am still working on the tarot reading videos, but I need to learn more about tarot cards before I hop into that because I just want to do it in the right way. I just don't want to put out a sloppy, messy video just because I want to do tarot card reading videos. So give me some time on that. I will be working on those and learning more about each and every tarot card and their meanings. Because right now I've just been reading intuitively, and some people don't mind reading that way, but I want to be able to explain what each card means to you, not what it means to me. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. That really helps me out. Also give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Other than that, leave your questions, comments, concerns down in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!